Okay, we are gonna make pinch pot creatures. It's gonna be so fun. Here are the tools that we're gonna use. We have something for a paddle, we have some brushes, some things to scrape the clay with. Let's make sure they are nice and clean at the end of class for the next hour to use. First, as we get started, we take a ball of clay and kind of put your thumb right in the middle to give it a belly button. Once that's done, we are going to make sure that you do not go all the way through. Then we begin to pinch and sort of raise the walls of our cup or pot. As you can see, it makes a ridge and the clay kind of grows taller and taller as you pinch. You can smooth it out along the way and make sure it's nice and neat. And eventually you'll have this nice little pot. Make sure to write your name, our and Check and Connect teacher on the pot, or else we cannot fire your pot. And that would be sad. On this one, you can see that the ridges around the pot's opening is really rough and getting a little bit dry. So sometimes you can just add a little bit of water around the outside, or you can smooth it out with some slip. Now, slip is just really, really wet clay. Here I'm using just a little bit of water. The opening is a little irregular, so I'm going to try to smooth it out with this little paddle. I'm just using a paint stirrer, but what happens is it unifies the clay and sort of makes it more stable. Now for the super fun part, all of those really awesome details. I'm going to just pinch off a little piece, mold it in my hands, and begin to build a little coil. Now, anytime you want a piece of clay to stick to another piece, you need to score it or scratch up an area and slip it, which means add really watery, muddy clay onto the scored piece, and that will help it to stick. Now that both pieces are slipped and scored, I can smooth them together to make sure that they stay. They kind of become one piece of clay at that point. And now you just get to have some fun creating whatever comes to mind. Good luck creating, and remember to keep on arting.